It's a real example of how he's taken them on. And of course, this man leading from the front, incredible journey Gyökeres has been on. Obviously, he was at Brighton, he had loans at Swansea and then Coventry in the Championship. I remember watching him in the Championship and thinking this player looks a class apart really from the teams he was playing, the players he was playing with. He joined Coventry for £1 million from Brighton and really worked hard in that off-season, building up his physique and started knocking around Championship defenders, scored 20 goals that season, and since he's gone to Sporting he's just taken off. 45 goals in 43 matches for them in the Portuguese league. But look at this season, 21 games, this is club and country, 21 games, 27 goals, 4 goals for Sweden. It's just incredible numbers for Gyökeres. £85 million release clause in his contract, Rob. Wonder if anyone might be tempted to put out that huge amount of money.
Academy players, is the skill set a little bit different? What you might need to give to an 18-year-old compared to a 25, 26, 27-year-old?
Yeah, but every player is different at the end, and every nationality.
I haven't watched it so much. Obviously, I've seen the big teams in European competitions, but I haven't watched any league games before. So obviously, I didn't have so much expectations on how exactly it would be. But I know it's a good league where a lot of good players have played and still are playing in. So yeah, it's good. I don't mind it, but yeah, it's not my name, so it's not.
Viktor Gyökeres is the name we'll all keep a very close eye on. Another 4 goals for him on Friday night to add to his tally. He scored 20 in all competitions already this season. And actually, if you add in the goals he scored for Sweden, make that 24 in 20 for club and country, Lee. 7 more than Erling Haaland has. Actually, Gary, I'm going to come to you because when you came up against him with Millwall when he was at Coventry in the Championship, I wonder if you ever thought this guy might go on to be a €100 million striker.
Definitely not. And there's not many players that play at the Den at 100 millions. I mean, we made a few look like that. But yeah, I mean, I watched him quite a bit at St. Pauli when he was on loan there in the Bundesliga too from Brighton, and I thought he looked excellent. I think he got into sort of double figures, but nothing like he's doing now. And he didn't look like the mature striker, of course, at that, you know, still a young player. And you saw little bits in some of his loan spells, not enough. When I played against him for Coventry, I think there was one game when I genuinely felt like he was unplayable, and there's not many players in that division. Whether I felt he was going to be a top player in Europe, I'm not quite sure, but you know those moments when you think this guy looks like he's above the level, and he certainly started to show that with a lot more consistency, really impacted the Championship, and certainly deserves his move, and I don't think many people felt that he would go and do quite so well, so fair play to him. It's incredible mentality to go and do that.